I'm Myla Vicente, 12E Food Technology. Our research is all about broccoli tuna bread. So we decided to continue because last year na-suspended dahil sa pandemic. As a leader of our group, gusto kong mapatunayan sa iba na kaya namin gumawa or umimbento pa ng ibang klase ng produkto tulad nitong broccoli tuna bread. Itong broccoli tuna bread, malaki ang naging impact niya. Since nung grade 11 kami, ito din yung product namin, which is halos lahat ng teacher na gustuhan ito. Except kay Sir Morales, hindi siya kumakain ng broccoli tuna bread. Pero nung natikman niya to, kinain niya, kumain siya, nagustuhan niya. As tulad naman ngayon, tinuloy namin dahil despite of pandemic, hindi natuloy yung pag-final defense namin. Ngayon, nagkaroon kami ng chance na ulitin or gawin ulit. Kaya, pinush namin ito dahil itong product na to, pwede siyang mapasok sa market or bakery dahil affordable price lang siya sa halagang 5 to 10 pesos makakabili ka na ng broccoli. Sulit na yun dahil yung broccoli na yun ay sulit at swak na sa tiyan mo, busog ka na, masarap pa.
The ingredients of broccoli tuna bread are milk, white cheese, yeast, flour, butter, broccoli, tuna, and carrots. At level 100, the acceptance of Barangay 410 is level 80. Many people like the product because it's delicious and nutritious. And there are some who do not like it because they do not like to eat some of its ingredients. Of course, because people what looking for is nutritious and cheap, and those are in broccoli tuna bread. Procedure. First, preheat oven to 400 degrees Celsius. Second, combine all ingredients to the bowl. Stir in the broccoli. Stir until well blended to 5 to 6 minutes. After kneading, divide and shape the dough. Bake and put into 13 and 9-inch baking pan coated with 400 degrees Celsius for 11 to 20 minutes or until it's set. And lastly, Niel is sweetened.
Ang benefits ng aming research, mas mabibuild up pa namin yung aming kaalaman at mas madadagdagan pa dahil yung ginawa naming research, nalaman namin kung ano ang tamang proseso at maling proseso.
Okay, so I want to make this short, this video, what is the benefits I got from this research. Well, I think the main benefits I got from this research, well, actually, you would know how to interact with people. You would know how to, if you're doing a quantitative research, you would know how to survey. You would know how to listen in other people's opinion, and the benefits that I got from this research, you would know how to do this in the future, and you would know how to. This is advantage for me and for my, and also I think for my, and also for my grouping, for my groups. This is advantage for me because you would know how you will use it in the future if you are becoming a college student. You will know how to do this. So that is the benefits I got from this research. You have a knowledge, you have a wisdom to share, to do your own in the future. If you would become a college student, well, I think because sa college student, there is no groupings. There is no groupings at all. You have to do with your own. So if you don't know how to do this kind of research, because because we've done about the quality, and now we are quantitative. So that's what I'm trying to say. You have a knowledge, you have a wisdom to use it in the future. And the next one is, how can it be useful? Paano to mapapakinabangan? Paano mapapakinabangan yung research? Because I think we did, no, nothing. I know we think we create our own research that our title is broccoli tuna bread, and that broccoli tuna bread will use if you have a plan to become businessman in the future. Mapapakinabangan mo siya. It's useful for you to do this, because if you have a plan to do your own business, you would know how to search, you would know how to do it by step, by processing. No, hindi ka nagmamadali. There's a plan, there's a step. So yun yung magiging useful. I mean, yun yung mapapakinabangan mo from this research. So I think yun lang. Kasi because all about what we did, all about what we are doing is not, hindi to matitigil dito. Dapat hindi mo lang siya mapapakinabangan yun. It is just not for the grade. It is for the future. It is for your own future. If you have a plan to do your own business, you have to research, you have to search, you have to do it by step, hindi ka nagmamadali. So you will become successful in the future. So that's it.
Ang benepisyo na nakuha namin sa paggawa nito ay maaari namin itong pagkakitaan, maaari namin itong gawing negosyo, at nalaman din namin kung paano gumawa ng magandang research, at nakilala namin isa't isa. Papakinabangan sa paggawa ng research ay nakapagpalawak ito ng kaisipan. Meron din mga bagong kalamanan na iyong matutuklasan, at talawak din ang iyong karanasan.
Broccoli bread. With dehydrated broccoli powder has positive effects on the nutritional value of bread. In present study, broccoli powder was prepared by dehydrating the broccoli and then added in wet flour. In variable proportions, 1%, 3%, 5%, and 7%, to check its impact on physicochemical, rheological, and sensory attributes of enriched bread. Results from this study showed that there was significant increase in fiber, protein, and total phenolic contents by adding dehydrated broccoli powder. While moisture, ash, and crude fat content showed non-significant effects, nitrogen-free extract showed decreasing trend by increasing broccoli powder in wet flour. Physical analysis such as loaf volume, specific volume, weight loss, texture showed significantly decreasing effect with the exception of loaf weight. Color analysis and rheological analysis of enriched bread also showed significant effect. The scores assigned to the sensory attributes of broccoli bread, including loaf volume, color of crust, color of crumb, grain size, taste, aroma, and texture. Firstly, increase up to a level, 1% addition. Then decrease significantly by increasing concentration of broccoli powder, while scores regarding overall acceptability of bread prepared from composite flour enriched with broccoli powder were 7.08, 7.41, 6.41, 5.16, and 3.33 out of 9 for T0, T1, T2, T3, and T4 out of 9. Result concluded that adding broccoli powder higher than 1% resulted in unacceptable textural and sensory properties of bread. For those who love to taste some unique twist of bread, so we came up to this idea that we develop ordinary bread into new, fresh, and healthy broccoli tuna bread.
Ang method na ginamit namin sa research ay descriptive. Dahil itong descriptive na to ay isa lang yung pinag-aaralan niya, hindi tulad ng iba na madami. Kumbaga, ito ay grounded theory. Ang aming sampling technique ay barangay lamang dahil ayun yung nirecommend sa amin ng aming teacher dahil sa sitwasyon na may COVID ngayon.
The table 1 shows the age of the respondents. 20% of respondents are 15 to 18% in age. 25% of them are 19 to 25 in age. 20% of them are 26 to 40 in age. The last one, 30% of them are 41 to 60 in age. The table 2 shows the gender of the respondents. Out of 20 respondents, there are 11 students that are female, which are 55% of the respondents, while of the respondents are male, which is 45% of the population of this research. The table 3 shows the pieces of bread per day of the respondents. 4 pieces answered 1 to 5, which is 20% of the population. In conclusion, the respondents' average of pieces is 6 to 10 and 11 to 20 pieces. The table 4 shows the broccoli tuna bread satisfaction of the respondents. For the question number 1, got the average of 4.5, which means is satisfied. Number 2, got the average of 3.15, which means is neutral. Number 3, got the average of 4.5, which means is satisfied. Number 4, got the average of 3.95, which means is neutral. Number 5, got the average of 3.9, which means is neutral. Number 6, got the average of 2.9, which means is unsatisfied. Number 7, got the average of 3.15, which means is neutral. Number 8, got the average of 4.4, which means is very satisfied. Number 9, got the average of 4.3, which means is satisfied. And lastly, got the average of 2.75, which means is unsatisfied. In conclusion, the weighted average of the broccoli tuna bread satisfaction of the respondents resulted to 3.75, which means is neutral.
Our conclusion and recommendations. Number 1, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread provided careful budgeting and financial planning. Number 2, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread enhanced personal worth among the participants. Number 3, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread developed entrepreneurial behavior among the participants. Number 4, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread is acceptable for children and adults. Number 5, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread create an avenue for building happiness. Number 6, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread strength appreciation of bread artistry and texture. Number 8, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread were unique in terms of taste. Number 8, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread enhanced cooperation among the members. Number 9, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread applied trial and error method of development. Number 10, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread is an act of independent creation. And lastly, number 11, the discovery of broccoli tuna bread is an act of knowledge-based hardship and cooperative sacrifice.